And now 1-2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
That's strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That's off the mark. Ball 2. And that's ball 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings and misses. And we're back. New inning getting started. Brian Reynolds here. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. That one ripped. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago going up against New Orleans. Okay, all set to go. And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And away we go this afternoon. This one in the air. Guerrero hauls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1-2 the count. One out, base is empty. And Schwarber strikes out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he gets tied up right there.
0-1's the count.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ted Simmons. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike. And now two balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Utley. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Next offering way off the plate.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Strikes.
Nice grab. There's one.
He's out.
Back to first, and it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that's fouled off. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off left side. Utley on at second with 2 down. Outside corner. Got him. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Nick Kurtz. Burns back to work. A sliding stop over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Cal Ripken Jr. the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna on the run. Nabs it. And a couple of quick outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. That one fouled off. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fought off foul. 2 out, space is empty.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets it to first.
Got him.
That's out number 3. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Check swing, no appeal. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. That one off the bad part of the bat and just a lazy fly ball. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter.
1-1.
That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance.
2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. And he's out.
He's out.
And here's the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He
threw
it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. It's in time for the 3rd out, so that set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. On the ground, Ripken. And they get the out on Jones. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Hard hit, right side. Torres over to first, and that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Ted Simmons. Now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. In the air to left center. Schwarber grabs it on the run. Start of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. Here's Acuna now. First pitch, and it just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Utley on the move. Makes the grab, and there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Kurtz. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. Yeah. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Bottom 4, leading off, Chase Utley. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, that's out.
Just missed. Liner, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. Outside with a breaking ball. New pitcher now, Tarek Skubal.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2.
Save! He's safe.
No, he's safe.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Byron Buxton. That's inside. Ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
2.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Torres
tossed
to second, and a run scores on the double play. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Ball game is still
No balls,
tied. They
2
can
strikes.
get out of this inning with a tie game.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Gleyber Torres. Burns back to work. Schwarber under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 1. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the
These
count.
hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see
Nope,
more
that's a
pitches
ball.
per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's
One ball,
not going to
one
have
strike.
to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching
That's a
all
ball.
game long.
The next pitch misses. 2
We got
and
2
1.
balls, 1 strike.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's
0-2.
great work right there.
In the air, center field. Buxton settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Isaac Paredes. Doubled in his first AB. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Ball 1.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one is hammered right field. That's